budget and counseling. He ran a $60 million corporation and was president of 100 Black Men of New York City. He said to black men when they was opening up the chapter, "You have the potential to accomplish anything. All that is required is that the membership sets its sights on benefiting the community by strengthening the bonds that exist or should exist among black men," explained Luther Gatlin, former president of 100 Black Men of New York. "No man is an island. Our lives are inseparably linked, and each man has the ability and indeed the responsibility to offer some measure of support to one another. It is our sincere hope that the work we assemble together to achieve will change the narrative for the future generations to come and uplift our community to higher heights and improve everything that our hand touches in a positive manner." I came to know the 100 Black Men at 25 years old, and they were Tuskegee Airmen. They used to whisper in my ear that we all have a little Tuskegee in us. We also had George A. Jones, a brigadier general. But I don't know if anybody knows been in the military, that's equivalent to Colin Powell. But at the time, at 25 years old, you don't be thinking about these things, but as you reflect on the time. And then we had James Rice. He talked about the man with Argyle socks. And if every man could be liked, but some men you may have to look a little further to be liked. And we want to also be a brotherhood, right? It's known to be a power base, but it's also, we get things done. We are responsible for the first Burger King that was in Brooklyn and in the whole state of New York, downtown in Bedford-Stuy. A medical building, the largest medical building that was built on Long Island, right here in Hempstead. So one of the things that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be uplifting the community. We're gonna be trading, networking, being active, engaged in civic and other activities in our community because it's needed. And as you see, this is a quality organization. It's known as the Power Base, but it was not easy to bring the chapter back. I mean, if I show you the reports and the statistics and the data, and at the end they said, this is not a new chapter. We're gonna swear you in. We went down to the Delegates Assembly, me and honorary trustee William B. Wise, and they swore us in front of 110 chapters. And we are delighted that our chairman, it was one of his last acts to swear us in, and we believe he was very satisfied with bringing us back as a chapter. So look for great things. We have, it's gonna be great. We already got a lot of great things. We've already helped 2 minority businesses do a development, be a part of a development process because they sent a letter to us and they said it wasn't no qualified businesses. We got 2 that's getting ready to get a major contract and the Babylon contract. So we also work in economic development. As you know, I'm a chamber president, so I'm very engaged in economic development. At this time, I'd like to bring the mayor up to have remarks and make a special presentation. Let's give Mayor Waylon Hobbs a hand as he comes.
Good evening to Phil, to the 100 Black Men organization. Wanted to stop by and congratulate you and welcome you back to your place of origin, the Village of Hempstead. And so, when Trustee Boone told me about this gathering tonight, you definitely wanted to come have with me Trustee Burrows to present a citation on behalf of the Village of Hempstead. I shared with Trustee Boone that it's only because I know the importance of this organization that I'm here. I'm leaving real early to go to Wilmington, North Carolina for our family reunion, and as mayor, it's very demanding, and my wife made sure that I cleared my schedule to go to this family reunion because you would be minus 1 black man. All right, so I won't be able to stay for the whole event, but I'm excited again for having you back in the Village of Hempstead. Here in the Village of Hempstead, we have seen the village come back to life. The village has been stagnant for so many years. As a matter of fact, if you drive down Main Street, north of Main Street, you will notice that there are 3 major projects that's getting ready to break ground. Commercial on the bottom, residential on the top. Downtown revitalization, and we're excited about it. The only issue I face as mayor with some of our community members is when we was talking about development and changing the look of Hempstead, everybody kept talking about gentrification. And I said, it's a sad commentary that we as a people think that better does not include us. We deserve better. Right. Better should include us. And so it's organizations like this that will teach our younger men and women that you should reach for the sky. That when it comes to improving your community, when it comes to better living, quality living, it does not mean that you're displaced, it means that you're included. The days of mentorship is far gone, and we have to bring that back. Not only as mayor, but I'm a pastor of 28 years in Coney Island, and I started my ministry right in Hempstead at the Faith Baptist Church under Reverend Howard. Men like Dr. Howard, Clinton C. Boone, E. Mitchell Millett took time out to mentor me as a 14-year-old young preacher, and I believe that that has a lot to do with where I am today. And that's what's missing, I believe, in our community today. We need more men to be role models to show our young men that it's a better way of life. So on behalf of the Incorporated Village of Hempstead and the trustee board, we present to the 100 Black Men of Eastern New York a recognition award. It says, on behalf of the Incorporated Village of Hempstead, I, Mayor Weldon Hobbs Jr., along with the Board of Trustees, wish to congratulate the 100 Black Men of Eastern New York, Incorporated, on your inaugural event and for being chartered as a new charter by the 100 Black Men of America, Incorporated. We applaud your service to the community, wishing you continued growth and success in all your future endeavors. Again, congratulations. Hit the seat. Sure. And it's good to see my